Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Welcome back. In this video, I'm going to share with you my experience in trying to use connecting cables, TRS connecting cables, or expanding cables, extension cable between a microphone and a recorder. The audio you're hearing or you're listening to right now comes from the Zoom H1N handy recorder. I actually wanted to connect this mic, which is Rode Micro Go 2, the little one, which doesn't require any phantom power. I wanted to connect it to the recorder. I cannot connect it to my camera, this camera, because this camera does not accept mic line. And this is the cable that comes with the mic, and this is how long, how short it is. I think it is 0. Maybe 3 or half a meter, definitely less than half a meter. So this is a TRS cable. This is a TRS cable. Yes, this is a TRS to a TRS. Connect this from there to the mic, and this to the recorder or to your camera where applicable. So what I'm going to do, because I wanted to do the record to do a project, and this cable was not long enough, I had a 3-meter long cable. When I connected, it gave me a very bad experience. So I needed to buy a different brand of cable, and I want to share with you the experience between this and that, so that you don't fall in the same mistake, or probably it will save you the time and the money. And this is what digital dawah content creation is about. When I find something that it can prevent you from committing the same mistake, I share it with you on this channel. So if you are into this kind of things, consider subscribing to the channel. Now, the cables I have here are 5 of them. I have this is a non-branded cable, and it is also definitely a TRS to TRS. As you can see, TRS to TRS. That's the first one, the non-branded cable. The second one is a U-green cable. A U-green cable. U-green, usually their products are good, actually, honestly, and they look and feel very, very good. So this is a TRS also to a TRS U green. You can see the quality is also there. The feel is also the U green. All right. I'm not sure if you can see the text. Okay. This also had a problem. So I had to buy a different. So I went out first to make purchase of the Rode. This is 6 meters long. And this is also, it has to be this a TRS to a TRS. All right, you can see that TRS to a TRS. Connect one to the camera, and the other one to the one to the mic, the other one to the recorder or to the camera where applicable. Remember, this camera does not accept line in. The fourth cable is this Philips 1.5 meters long cable, and this is this also TRS to TRS. This also TRS to TRS. So let's see. Hopefully it can capture it. Come on. All right, you can see that TRS to TRS. Now, the fifth one I have is also a Philips 3 meters long. The same thing as the one I have just shown you, TRS to TRS, and you can see the build quality is also good. This is Philips brand, and the build quality is also good. So I have 3 branded cables. 3 branded cables. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 branded cables, Philips Win 2, 3 branded cables, one which has 2, which becomes 4 cables, and 1 non-branded cable. Now, I'm going to connect the original cable that comes with the Rode mic to the recorder. So you see and hear how it sounds. So Bismillah, this is into the mic. I wanted to connect to make the, I mean, to demonstrate it two different ways. One to the from each from the mic into the recorder, and from the mic also to the camera, but this camera does not accept a line in. So here we go into the recorder. Please pardon the handling noise or any. All right. This now goes, the audio now goes into the mic, from the mic into the recorder, and this is how it sounds. Here I am sure there is no hiss. Inshallah. So far I have tried this, I have used it, and I know how it sounds. So there should be no hiss. So this is the original cable that comes with the mic. And why did I need other cables if I have this? Because it is short. All right. Sometimes this microphone you can see here, you may need to boom it above you, so that it will be out. Sometimes you may need to put it here. So in that situations, a short cable will not usually work. This is one of the reasons why. So now I'm going to disconnect and use the other cables I have. Bismillah. All right, this is the non-branded cable. It goes into the mic like so, and now from the mic it goes into the Zoom Handy. It goes into the Zoom Handy. It goes into the Zoom Handy recorder. It goes into the Zoom Handy recorder. If it cannot produce any sound, I will use the sound that comes from the mic, built-in mic on board of the camera. So there will be some kind of hiss. Just for the record, this cable, as this is the experience, if it connected to the computer to a speaker, it works fine, no hiss, nothing. It's only when you connect it from a mic to a recorder or to a camera, then this problem happens. Of course, this is a cheap cable, so it comes as it is. So let's disconnect it and move on to the next cable. This is a non-branded cable. It works with audio, meaning from computer to your speaker, or from your mobile to your speaker. It should work okay. Only when I connect it to a mic and a recorder, or a mic and a camera, then I have this problem. So I cannot dispose it. I'm still going to make use of it, inshallah, in the right time. Next I have is, all right, this is the Ugreen cable. The Ugreen products are good, actually. This, now I'm connecting this to the mic, and from the mic to, right now I have, all right now from the mic to the recorder. There's chances it may work, it may not work. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, I expected it also to have problem or to have some hiss. I checked online also. I saw some YouTube video. Many people also complain the same thing, while some others also don't have problem. I did try this. It didn't work. So if it works now, it is a lack. Additional cable. Again, for the record, when I connect this from the computer to a speaker, it works fine. It works flawlessly, but only when I connected to the mic to a recorder, then I had problem. And now I can see signal on the recorder. Seems like it works. So if it works, it works. If it doesn't work, please take note. In overall, Ugreen products are good. So far so good. My experience with Ugreen products, which is cheap and also good, and the build quality are usually good. In fact, I do have one of their cables which is connected to between my Zoom H6 and the external video recorder. It works well, fine. All right, so it's just so happened that I have not so good luck with this. So now I'm disconnecting this and connecting the Rode cable. Bismillah. Now, this is a Rode cable. This Rode cable, I have been trying to avoid it as possible because it is not cheap, especially for those of us who are having weaker currencies. It is not cheap. I've been trying to avoid it as possible. Rode is a reputable company, but cable like this in our part of the world is expensive. 170 ringgit. 170 ringgit. I will put the price on the screen. To US dollars, it's just nothing, peanuts. But over here, we feel the pain of it. So when I had no choice, I had to just buy it and avoid future issues. So I'm going to connect this to the mic here, and then this to the recorder. And now I can see clear signal on the recorder. This audio now comes from Rode Micro Go 2 directly into Zoom H11N. And the cable is super long. It is 6 meters long Rode. This is the first time I'm trying it. What you are hearing is what I'm hearing. We are hearing it for the first time together. I don't expect any haze or any problem on this. But if it happens, it happens. But generally, I don't expect any problem with this. So this is what it is when you pay for extra and get the quality. But then again, if there are alternatives, why not go for the alternatives? Especially if the Ugreen just now I could see the signal works. Why go for expensive option? All right. And by the way, that Ugreen is 2 meters long. Yes, it's 2 meters long. So now I'm going to disconnect this and connect the other Philips. This Philip cable also looks good and feels good. The quality, I like the quality. So connect it to the mic here, and then from the mic into the recorder. Now I can see a clear signal, and it seems like clean signal on the Zoom H1N. This audio right now comes from the mic Rode Micro Go 2 into the Zoom H1N, and the cable. This is the first time I'm using this cable. What you hear is what I hear. What I hear is what you hear. For the first time together, we are listening to the audio. I assume it works. So that in the future, if you also need to get some cables, don't go for the super cheap one, and also you don't have to go for the super expensive ones. There are alternatives there. Look for something like Philips. It can be cheap. This is Philips, and it was cheap, and this one is 1.5 meter long. All right, so I'm going to connect the other Philips as well. Bismillah. All right, this is the second Philip, which is 3 meters long. It goes here into the build quality is the same. It's only the colors are different, and from there to the recorder. Now I can see clear signal as well on the recorder. This audio comes from the mic Rode Micro Go 2 into Zoom H1N through this Philips 3 meter long cable. This is the first time I'm trying it. What I'm hearing is what you are hearing. I assume it should be clean. I assume there will be no haze whatsoever. If there is, it's a chance. If none, then you can get actually alternative cheap ones which are of good quality. Philips is a good brand, so usually we can only expect good quality from them. Rode is definitely good, but the prices is out of the proportion. It is unjustifiable. I ordered it because I was pushed to the wall. Only after I bought it, I saw the Philips. Then I considered getting it so that you will have the information, and in future you don't have to fall into what I fell into. So now the audio comes through a Rode Micro Go 2 into Zoom H1 and through a Philips 3-meter long cable. All right, as a digital Dawa content creator, or as a digital content creator, if you buy a cable, don't buy only one. Don't buy only one. This is my philosophy. If I need something for the work I do, I will usually buy more than one, so that one will serve as a backup. Just like I said, I tried the non-branded cable as well as the Ugreen. Both supposed to serve the purpose, but both let me down when I was in desperate situation, in dire need. So if two cables could let me down, so imagine you had one cable, the frustration. And if you do this type of work, you will need cables. Sorry for that. You will need cables, a lot of cables. So make your cable purchase wisely, and always have backup of cables. Cables, microphones, and if you can, camera as well. At least your phone can stand by as a camera in emergency situations. So this is why even though I had two and they let me down at the most precious time, I went for more than one, so that if Rode has problem, unlikely, inshallah, Philips is there. And also for your own reference, you know that you can go for Philips or other cheaper brands, but are known to have good quality. All right, good quality, rather than just go for the Rode. Rode is good, but the price is just not justifiable. Okay, so this is it for this video. I hope you find it beneficial. Do let me know what you think and what type of similar content you would like to see on this channel pertaining to audio and video for Dawa content creation. Of course, there are other stuff on this channel which may not necessarily be audio, and because it is a very casual channel. Otherwise, my other channels for serious content, you can find them on tvq.academy if you are into Quran, or you can find on Al Bushra by Jisalam if you are looking for Dawah content, or if you prefer reading, then please head to jisalam.net. All right, so until our next, I leave you in Allah's protection. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. أتيتك يا خالقي باكيا ودمع الأسى كل حين يزيد، فقد قلت في الآي لا تقنطوا، وإن تعف عني فذا يوم عيد، وإن تعف عني فذا يوم عيد.